Thanks for joining us. I have some great sources for you today. We're going to talk about suicide. There's a lot of stigma that comes along with suicide and the survivors of the loss. We have some resources, a person that has a lot to share with you today. She is the coordinator of Healing After Suicide. It's a grief group that's focused on suicide. She's a wonderful human being. Her name is Julie Compton.
Hi. Yes, thank you, Penny, for having me. I really appreciate you bringing awareness to this. I am the coordinator for Healing After Suicide, which is an 8-week closed group that focuses on suicide. It's curriculum focused, it's resiliency focused as well. It is trying to kind of help normalize and help people understand the uniqueness of grief that follows suicide. I became aware of this as a survivor myself. I lost my son in 2010. He was 21. Never experienced suicide in anywhere in my close circle. Really didn't think I needed anything, and a friend kind of made me aware that there was this opportunity, and I participated in a group that was called the Healing Journey. Being able to sit in a room, just no one but people who had experienced loss to suicide was just so powerful. It kind of took away the shame, the secrets. We just became a group of kindred spirits in that room, and over those 8 weeks. And so afterwards I felt really blessed, and from that I participated in the Tarrant County local outreach for suicide survivors and was able to do a lot more things. And then the group that I had initially participated in went away for various reasons, and I had an opportunity this last year in 2019 to help coordinate that and get it going again. So we began last summer with our first groups. Another thing that makes them unique, I think, is that there is a therapist, there is a licensed professional that helps facilitate, but then there's also a survivor that is a facilitator. It's very interesting to see the comfort that the participants find. They love knowing that there's a licensed person there that knows what they're doing, but they really lean heavily on the survivor. I think that person gives them hope of what can be in the future.
My name is Melissa Malton-Otumba. I'm a licensed professional counselor supervisor, and I work for Counseling by Penny in Fort Worth, Texas. We're really happy that Julie was able to join us regarding healing after suicide. It's one of the most painful things that families go through, and having support and resources in our community is very important for those families to be able to heal from that traumatic experience. It can help support after the support group if there's more individual care that's still needed for the survivors of family members. And one therapy that can be really helpful in helping them to heal from this is what's called EMDR, which is a brain-based therapy that really helps people that have been through some kind of past trauma and are looking to be able to overcome it and minimize symptoms such as PTSD, severe anxiety, nightmares. So EMDR can be really helpful at helping to minimize some of the somatic symptoms that people experience after a traumatic event.